In recent years, the fans of seasonal pop-up retail store Spirit Halloween have noticed a drop in quality on their animatronics, but as well as marketing for said animatronics. On July 20th of 2022, Spirit Halloween released a new video on their website showing the new animatronics. This video, being teased a few weeks beforehand, features a found footage style where a female, name Emily, no clue what her actual name is, as I'm pretty sure Spirit didn't actually credit her, and a male, whom I also have no idea what his real name is, since I'm also pretty sure Spirit didn't credit him either, go to an unknown science lab. Today, we're going to be picking apart and seeing what's wrong with Spirit Halloween's Experiment 1031 teaser. Now, let's roll back to when I said they went to an unknown science lab. This leads into my first point of this video. We literally have no idea where they are at first or what they're there for. Emily, the female, said that they're there for quote-unquote research, but what are they researching exactly? I feel like this short film could have been a lot stronger if it actually had plot. I feel like before writing the script for it, there was no planning for what they were doing, where they would be, etc. Basically, missing all the key parts to a good plot. Essentially, the screenwriter for this just sat down and started writing. I understand that this is to show off their subpar at most lineup, but if they wanted viewers to be interested and immersed, they could have at least put some more plot behind the video. They also could have added more details into the video to help viewers connect the dots without having to scream out to the audience what's happening. Like, for example, they could have easily maybe showed the background a little bit better. Instead of just having two inferences to where the characters were, a science lab because of the chalkboard, and at a later shot, the beakers, they could have just done more in the shot instead of just having random rusted piping and an odd taxidermy. My next point is the most obvious one, being the acting. I don't know what actors they casted or where they casted them from, but they are definitely not skilled enough to be acting in a horror short film. The acting is at grade schoolers level, something you'd find on YouTube late at night when you've been scrolling for too long. Something two friends made out of the sheer boredom. It's something you never expect to see coming from a company that pulls in over half of their parent company's $250 million annual revenue. This acting is something you'd see from a David's TV Siren Head video, not a Spirit Halloween video. If Spirit really wanted to stick to the style of making a short film, they could have easily, without fail, took a page from 2021's Graveyard Shift teaser. The Graveyard Shift had a quick and easy delivery, no acting involved. I feel like by choosing to have actors in their video, similar to the 2017 documentary of a haunting encounter, they were playing a game of hit or miss. The documentary of a haunting encounter video, while being cheesy at times and having a somewhat cliche plot, actually had decent actors compared to Experiment 1031, as they casted the correct people. Spirit should have taken casting actors more seriously, as they're the real focal point of this teaser. My third and final point, the script. The script is definitely very mediocre and cliche, as well as lazily done. As I said earlier, it feels like there's just no pre-planning and it was just written right off the top. A lot of the dialogue was very bad. The opener to 1031 was, "Is this thing on?" which is so overused in incredibly amateur and sometimes even satire films. There's too much dialogue to nitpick at all, but if you watch the teaser, you'll know how bad it is. A lot of the dialogue is almost porno grade, along with the acting. It's very lazy, cliche, and underdone. I understand that there's really only 2 minutes and 30 seconds of headroom, but they could have at least made characters less soulless and actually people you grow to care about. Another thing about the script is that it's heavily fast-paced. Within nearly 6 seconds of the characters entering, something bad happens. The female, Emily, gets grabbed at. Everything just happens so fast to be processed to where you miss some animatronics that are showing. It's just so much going on. A lot of the animatronics are barely shown as well. That'll basically be it for my criticisms. I understand that some of my points may be a little ridiculous and it feels like I'm asking for too much, considering this is just a teaser for Spirit Halloween's animatronic decor lineup, but they put the weight of a lot of props from the lineup to be revealed in this video, so I feel like it could have been a lot more well-made and thought out, especially from a company who treated it prior to its release like it was his own full-fledged movie, something incredible. That's it. This has been Willow. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day, and I don't know.